it looks interesting.
Maybe it looks interesting. I've been playing this for like months.
Which chapter are you on?
I did all this so I can get to chapter 5. And
You only did 5 chapters in a month?
this is what I was trying to do. This was what I was trying to do. Get all that in there.
Is that the last episode?
Shh!
Chapter?
Dang it, no!
How many chapters are there?
There's 5 chapters. There's, I don't know, there's like 5 books.
So there's only 5 chapters.
No, there's not 5 chapters. No, this book 5. I think the first time I did it, I killed him. No, the first time I did, he saved me, and I moved. And the next time I did, I accidentally killed him, so I had to redo it. Oh no, this confused me. But come on, it's respecting. He's gay. So I felt like I could have won. I mean, I did it the second time around, but I was just like, okay.
She didn't know that.
Yeah, she didn't know that. I protected her like a long time ago. I don't remember the first time I saw her.
So what was on?
Yeah.
So she had a crush on him, but so she tried to kiss him.
Yeah, and I'm like, nah. I returned it. Okay, so what you had to do is like sneak this dude's thing, and he had to return his it's gonna echo. But I returned his thing, and this is gonna happen. Cool. I returned it. Yes. Shoot. I killed all of them. Oh, my back. I got all night to fix my mistakes after this chapter.
I wonder if I ever play this. I don't know what's gonna happen.
But if I turn this up, this is going to echo, so... That's Zoe! Oh wait, you haven't played the whole... Alright, calm down. This is as low as we're gonna go.
Zoe, you're awake.
What? Oh, Wonkers, get off me! Oh, what time is it? Wait, where am I?
You're in the hospital, Zoe. In Casablanca. Don't you remember?
No.
You got really sick, and they brought you here to make you better. I've been watching over you. You've been in a coma for a long, long time.
I'm not sure. I'm confused.
You just woke up, Zoe.
Let's just say she got
It must be
broke.
strange to be awake again. Don't worry. It'll pass. You just need to rest. Go back to
I know.
sleep now. I'll watch over you.
Wonkers, you don't sound like yourself.
You've been very sick, Zoe. You can't trust yourself right now. Just close your eyes and go back to sleep. You'll feel much better afterwards.
No, I can't sleep anymore.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to sleep.
I need to get up.
I wouldn't recommend that, Zoe. You're not well. You need to go back to
Stop
sleep.
it, Wonkers! Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and guardian. Best gift ever. But there's something not quite right about him. I can't put my finger on it, but he's not really Wonkers.
Are you tired, Zoe? You must be tired. Let's go back to sleep. I'll stay right here. I promise I won't ever leave you.
No, I don't want to sleep anymore.
You're not feeling well. I can tell. You're exhausted. And you're seeing things that aren't real.
I don't know what's wrong, but it's not me. It's this place. It's you, Wonkers. You're all wrong.
That hurts my feelings, Zoe. Why don't you go back to sleep, Zoe? You'll feel much better if you do.
There's something very wrong about this, and if I go to sleep again... I've slept enough. Over 200 unread posts. So I was more popular in a coma than when I was awake. Encouraging. Those vitals aren't too bad.
Yeah, shows me in my brain. Like I'm a good person.
Flowers from Liv.
She died. Here we go.
Jardin de Roses. Home, sweet home for most of my tumultuous teenage years. Our 5th anniversary. Reza and I took the backtracks to Norway and a hydrofoil to Svalbard. We spent a long weekend travelling around the island. Dad and me in Casablanca. That's me in Cape Town. It's a card from Karen. Mum, Dad, and me. That was when we moved to Casablanca.
He's watching me.
No, this isn't really me anymore. No, this isn't really me
It
anymore.
doesn't matter, just put on the freaking clothes and walk out of there.
I'm gonna graduate.
Graduation day, in front of Jammy Hall. I'd almost forgotten this. I won a competition. 2nd place, I think. Jama was so proud. Prouder than my dad, perhaps. Definitely
Yeah,
prouder
we're
than
gonna
me.
Fight her. In the second game, you get to fight her. You get like practice or whatever.
Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Marek?
Incredibly well, Rika. We'll soon be
This
out of
must go
jobs
into the
for both of
hospital
us.
hallway.
I honestly wouldn't mind
It's
one
locked.
bit, Marek.
Why on earth would they lock a hospital
Following up
room?
on yesterday's
That feels
heartwarming Watty
unsafe.
story, the company behind everyone's favourite dream machine has announced that customer satisfaction
You
has
don't
reached an
sound
unprecedented
You're imagining
110%.
things, Zoe.
Impressive, Rika, but who can
You're
argue? The
very,
dreamer has changed
very
everything.
tired.
An end to
Sleeping
war,
will
an end
help
to
you feel
violence,
better.
an end to poverty.
You should go
what
back
are we
to
doing
sleep.
here, Marek? We should be in
Just
Dreamtime
for a little
too.
while.
No.
You said it, Rika. You said it.
Watty Corp has also...
You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very, very tired. Sleeping will help you feel better.
So it seemed like
You
his
should go
voice,
back
like,
to sleep.
really deep. Like, this
Just
ain't his
for a
voice.
little while.
No.
Like,
Locked.
safe.
All that beach and sunshine and I'm
I
locked
gotta show you a video
inside.
of it, but his voice does not sound like that.
Locked. All that beach and sunshine and I'm locked inside. It's locked. Why on earth would it? You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very, very tired. Sleeping will help you feel better. You should go back to sleep. Just for a little while.
No.
Nice little button.
Someone will be with you shortly. Your call has been registered. We will send someone to your room as soon as possible.
Is located. Must be on one of the quieter beaches in Casablanca. The real estate must cost a fortune. Mum and Dad were always moving when I was growing up because of their jobs. This must have been the 5th or 6th home we moved into.
Thanks for joining us. Things are generally going very well today. Wouldn't you say so, Marek?
Incredibly well, Rika. We'll soon be out of jobs, the both of us.
I honestly wouldn't mind one bit, Marek. Following up on yesterday's heartwarming Watty Corp story, the company behind everyone's favourite dream machine has announced that customer satisfaction has reached an unprecedented 110%. Thanks.
Can we pick up Wonkas? Oh, I don't trying to kill her. I'm not trying to kill her. I'm not trying to kill her.
It looks like he's gonna kill her.
Right? That's too fake. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, hold on. Because I'm not trying to die. And this is why you save. Because you ain't trying to get killed. I mean, I'm not saying you get killed because you're not the main character, but
Why don't you go back to sleep, Zoe? You'll feel much better if you do.
Maybe Wonkas is right. Maybe okay.
Wake up, Zoe. You must wake up. Come on, Zoe, get up. This place isn't real. You need to get out.
oh, I haven't seen her face like that before.
Was that April?
Hey, wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Guess who's alive?
Those
baby, you're
vitals aren't
dead.
too bad.
April?
Yeah.
Are you tired, Zoe? You must be tired. Let's go back
She
to
over
sleep.
the first one.
I'll stay right here. I promise I won't ever leave you.
No, I don't want to sleep anymore.
You're not feeling well. I can tell. You're exhausted. And you're seeing things that aren't real.
I don't know what's wrong, but it's not me. It's this place. It's you, Wonkers. You're all wrong.
That hurts my feelings, Zoe.
Phil's gonna get hurt tonight.
No, this isn't really me anymore. It's locked. Why on earth would they lock a hospital room? That
Thanks for
feels unsafe. Jardin de Roses.
Yeah.
Home, sweet home for most locked. All that beach and sunshine. Locked, locked. All that beach and sunshine, and I'm locked inside.
Someone will be with you shortly.
Dandy Bay. Oh, beautiful. Mum and Dad were always moved. I remember falling in. There were so many hiding places. Me and Mum. We played hide and seek all the time. When she came after me, she would stomp her feet and shout. What was it she'd say again? I don't actually remember her voice that well. Or her face. Or that she was there with Dad and me. Okay, that was not just in my head. Something's definitely going on. Dad and me in Casablanca. Dad's been away a lot. I remember that day. We had one of our dad and daughter days. We walked around exploring the city, we went to a museum, and then we ate an amazing buffet dinner at the Wati Plaza Hotel downtown. Dad and me in I remember that. Dad and me in Casablanca. Maybe I'll go back to Cape Town. Or move to Europolis. I've always wanted to do Jardin de Roses. Casablanca's a great place. Maybe I'll go back to Cape Town. Or move to Europolis. I remember feeling like the end of my bioengineering degree
Well,
was impossibly far
Look
away.
at the pictures.
I can't believe I actually made it to graduation. It's almost like a dream. Come to think of it, I don't remember much from that day. I was there. I was wearing a gown, but who else was there? Dad? Reza? And what was the ceremony like? I just can't remember. Weird. Shit. Am I losing my mind, or is reality glitching? I'd almost forgotten it. No, this isn't really me anymore. I'm so happy to have Olivia Del Marco in my life. And when was the last time I visited her shop? That was ages ago. Did it close down? I remember something about... Now I'm officially freaked out. Thinking of you. I would hope so. Get well, get better. I spent my 21st... Hey, a message from Emma. Jama sent me something. Knowing... Oh, my surprise... Over 200. Get well, get better. Please wake up. Hope you recover. Don't die. Where's that book you borrowed? Come back to us. All our love. It's a card from Karen. Karen's nice. It's a card from Karen. You don't sound right.
You're imagining things, Zoe. You're very, very tired. Sleeping will help you feel better. You should go back to sleep. Just for a little while.
No.
Thanks for joining us. Things are
Those vitals aren't too bad. Not being in a coma. Those vitals not being in a coma probably helps.
Your call has been registered. We will send someone to your room as soon as possible. All nurses are currently busy.
Something's very,
Please wait for
very
the next
wrong.
available nurse.
I'm not going back to bed again. Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been... There's something not quite right about him. I can't put my finger on it, but he's not... Good old Wonkers. For as long as I can remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and guardian. Locked. All that beach and sunshine, there's something not quite right about him. It's locked. Why on earth would they lock a hospital room? That feels... it's weird, but I remember nothing from the trip. Aside from talking to Reza about it, and this photo. We were there, and we've been together for 5 years. Haven't we? Mum was... She wasn't... Where was she?
Yes, glitches from the Matrix.
No. No, this is wrong. This feels all wrong. Dad's been away a lot, traveling, but we're still very close. Something's wrong. The whole graduation thing, something's definitely wrong here.
You know, as a art school dropout.
Something happened to her, to Liv. Something terrible. Olivia. She's dead. I know it. I feel it.
One step at a time.
Helena was never part of our lives. It was just me and Dad. She abandoned us when I was an infant.
What are you doing, Zoe? You shouldn't be on your feet. Come on, I'll tuck you in and read you a little story, just like in the old days.
We talked about going to Svalbard, but we never did. We broke up, and that trip, it never happened.
You don't look well, Zoe. You're probably seeing things. Please lie down, just for a minute. I'll watch over you. I'll sing for you.
I didn't graduate. I dropped out. I mean, sometimes I wish I hadn't. But this is a false memory.
This isn't helping anyone, Zoe. You're just going to ruin everything. Please stop. Please go back to bed. Go back to sleep, Zoe.
Liv had an accident. She's dead. She never sent me a get well card. Liv didn't send this. It's not real. Liv had an accident. She's dead. She never sent me a get well. I never graduated from Cape Town University. I didn't graduate. I dropped out. Oh my God. This isn't real. This place is a hallucination or a projection. I need to get out of here.
Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be?
We could be
We
happy
could
here
be
together.
happy here
Both of
together.
us.
The both of us. Forever. I need you to go back to sleep, Zoe. Now. Before it's too late. Before... Look what you've done. Look what you've done. Why couldn't you just leave things be? We could be happy here
It's
together.
locked.
The
Why on
both of
earth
us,
would they lock a hospital
forever.
room? That
I
feels
need you to go back to
locked.
sleep, Zoe.
all that beach
Now,
and sunshine, and I'm
before
locked
it's too
inside.
late.
Good old
Before-
Wonkers.
Look
For as
what
long
you've
as I can
done.
remember, he's been there for me. Like a surrogate sibling and... Something's wrong. This place, and there's you. You're all wrong. You're not you.
That doesn't make any sense, Zoe. Of course I'm me. I've always been me. Wonkers, your old friend. Your best friend in the whole world.
You look the same, but you don't act the same, and you don't sound the same. It's like someone put you together from memory, but they didn't get the details right. They didn't know you like I know you, and they probably figured it wouldn't matter. That's what's wrong with this whole place. It's made of memories, and some of them are
That's not
not
a movie.
right. Europolis, Arcadia. I wasn't dreaming. They were real. This is the dream, or a dream made physical by me. I made this, and I can see through it.
But I'm real, Zoe? Aren't I?
Of course you are, Wonkers. Of course you're real.
Are you sure you don't want to play a game? We haven't played a game in so long.
I'm sorry, Wonkers.
Okay then. Promise to wake me up later?
I promise.
Nighty-night.
I'll miss you too, buddy. I spent my 21st birthday in a coma. That's just sad. What's this? Is this a one-way window? Have they been observing me? Fuck.
Hey, there we go. There she is. It's an empress. She got the moon boots walking. Okay, alright, Matrix it up.
Bib, stop that. It's not a toy. You could kill someone. Someone you don't want to kill.
Send for a healer, you cretins! My legs are broken!
What do we do with her?
I haven't decided yet. We have enough on Sister Alessandra to hold a summary court-martial and execute her. Or we send her to Sadir to stand trial. She'll face death. Or worse, a solitary life sentence in the black hole. To be honest, I think that decision should be yours.
Our people must know the truth. Alessandra needs to stand trial. She must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Someone may want to protect her. And we can't bring her with us to Mercuria. She's murdered thousands. She must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening. Our people must know the truth. She must stand trial. But we don't know what's happening in Sadir. Someone may want to protect her. What if we leave her here?
Leave her? Do you think that's a good idea, Kian?
Her crimes are against magicals. Let them decide what to do with her.
I can't imagine they'll show her any mercy. Very well, Kian. We'll leave Sister Alessandra in the hands of her prisoners. May the goddess have mercy on her soul.
Let me go, you fools. You're doing the Shadow's work. Goddess, help me. Oh, it hurts.
What now, Kian?
We go back, and we end this. Can I count on your help?
You can. When I followed you here, I had no idea. I had my suspicions. I don't trust Vamon and Saya. They've been lying to us, and they're planning something. But I was blinded by faith and my trust in the Council. I followed you so that I could arrest you, kill you, if necessary, to have my eyes opened this way. A veil's been lifted, all thanks to you. I failed you. I failed our nation. And I'm sorry for that, Kian, for distrusting you. I should have known better.
He should have known better than to brand me a traitor. But I understand why he made that. I gave you reason to doubt me.
I'm not so sure about that, Kian. I acted rashly and...
General, Harmy, I forgive you. There's one thing I must know. Who told you I'd gone to Gien?
Mother Utana. Don't ask me how she knew. Well, she has her sources. She urged me to follow you.
She wanted you to see this with your own eyes.
Perhaps so, but how would she know what I'd find here?
She trusted me.
Yes, although if she already knew the truth, why did she say nothing? It wouldn't have been better to keep me in Mercurio and arrest Vamon and Saya?
I'm sure she had her reasons, Harmy. Is your cloud ship ready to bring us back?
The fastest ship in the fleet. We'll be there in less than 3 days.
Enough time to lay plans along the way. I need your most trusted men to fight alongside the rebels against Vamon's troops.
They will. There are fewer of us than there are of them, but we have the light on our side. We'll follow your command, Kian. To the first mountain, if it be so.
What will happen to the prisoners?
They'll be freed, fed, cared for. They'll need to stay here until the situation in Mercuria has been resolved. After that, we can provide them with passage to wherever they want to go. We owe them that, and much more.
We'll have to leave young Bip with his parents, or I'm sure he'll try to sneak on board our ship. Bip, time to go.
Everything's ready for the ceremony, Your Excellency. The engineers have informed me that the engine is ready.
Evil 1, evil
Whenever
2.
you wish to begin.
Since DreamFall.
My men have been posted around the city, ready to handle any unrest. Though I don't expect any. This being Reap Moon's Eve, most of the peasants will be too drunk to pay attention.
Is there anything else you need, Prophet?
You've done all I've asked. With the General away, there will be fewer distractions to worry about. The Office of Scientific Progress has proven itself a loyal servant to the Goddess. The support in Sadir has been unwavering. I am pleased with your work.
Thank you, Prophet. We live to serve the Goddess.
Where is the First?
In her room, praying for the success of our mission. She did not want to overshadow this ceremony with her presence. Her humility makes her a worthy one of the six.
You deserve all the glory tonight, sister. You and the commander, of course. When I activate the engine, a new era will begin. We will shape this world according to the wishes of the Goddess. Magic will finally be eradicated. The transition may cause fear and unrest for a time, but I trust you to handle this with authority and efficiency.
Come on.
Of course.
I must prepare. When I am ready, I'll send word to you. You will have the privilege of telling the people of this city they're witnessing the birth of a new era.
Harmy has returned. With Kian. He's joined the Resistance.
What? Who told you this?
They've been trying to recruit my men. Some have turned, though most have not.
Why didn't you inform the Prophet?
And have him cast us from the top of the tower. We'll handle this. The Prophet will never know.
Mother Utana and the First, they can't know either. They might interfere.
You take care of them. I will take care of the Resistance and Harmy. Once and for all. Soon it won't even matter. Tonight, once the engine is active.
We take control, yes, I know. I just... We didn't need this. Not when we're so close, after all that we...
Don't worry yourself, sire. Proceed as planned.
Yes.